All right, guys, so the leash command that you're going to use with Lily when you're walking is going to be heel, and heel means be on my left. So she shouldn't be way out in front, she shouldn't be way far behind. Ideally, her head should be in line with your knee, but if she's slightly forward, that is okay. Lily, heel. Good. Good. And now when she's in this position, nope, heel. Good. Nope, heel. Good. So there I just used some leash pressure to get her back, and I tapped once on the e-collar. Nope, Lily, heel. Good. Good girl. So when she's in position, I'm going to mark this and then feed her. And when I feed her right here on my left next to me where I want her to be. Nope, Lily, heel. Good. Now when I stop with her, I'm going to tell her, wait, wait. Good. And she likes to offer a sit when I tell her wait, and that's fine. I reward her for that. The more we reward her, the more she's going to offer it. But the biggest thing when I stop and say wait is that she's not continuing forward until I give her the next command. If she wants to lay down, that's fine, but when she's in that down, she has to stay in that down. Lily, heel. Good. Good girl. Now, if she starts trying to go forward as well, what I can do is I'm going to pull back into her, and I'm going to turn left and get in her space. Good. Good. And that's going to make her pay a little bit of attention to you as well, because she's not going to want to get ran into. Good. Good. Nope. Good girl. And if she starts trying to go left, or you think she might not be paying attention, you can do a sharp right turn and give just a tap with the leash. Good girl. Get her to come with you. Good. Good girl, Lily. Nice. Yes. If you see another dog that's happening, she's getting super distracted by, you can tell her leave it and give her a tap with the leash and a tap with the e-collar at the same time. What you can also do is, I want you guys taking high value food with you on treats, so you can take that food and throw it away from the other dog. So if she sees it, you can say, yes, get it, and just toss some food away from her. Get it. Make sure she sees it when you do it. And then as she's there and she's eating that food, you can let that dog walk by. You can add more food to the pile. And then once that dog goes, she's done eating, then you can tell her, Lily, heel, and start walking again. Now, if you want to let her kind of have a little bit more of a relaxing walk where she can sniff things and stuff, you can give her more leash and tell her, let's go, or tell her, okay, free. And now she's allowed to kind of sniff things, go potty if she wants. But as soon as you want to start walking again, just shorten up that leash, Lily, heel, and tell her, heel. Good. Good girl. Now here at this gate, we're going to do a wait. Wait. Now here no. So here I open the gate, and I told her wait, she's not allowed to go through until I release her. So what I did is I'm going to pull back with the leash and give her a leash correction, and I also tapped on the e-collar to get her back where she should be. And then we're going to do it over again, because I don't want her to think that her just blowing through is going to get her way. Lily, wait. Lily, Lily, wait. So you want to make sure, too, she's paying attention to you when you give her commands. Good. Here, I'm going to reward her for not going through. Good girl. Wait. Now, even if I walk through, I haven't told her her release word yet, so she needs to stay there. So here I'm going to go back, and I'm going to reward her back in place for waiting. Wait. And I'll remind her again. Good. And then when I'm ready for her to come through, I'm going to tell her, okay, free. And now she's allowed to come through. Now, if she tries to come through the gate, a few different things you can do, or a doorway, coming out of the crate, any of that. You can block her with the leash. So here I'm going to say, Lily, wait. So now if she tries to come through, nope. So there, I just use that leash and I get her right back behind. Good. Other thing I can do is I can utilize this gate and kind of close it on her. Lily, wait. Good. She's going to do it. So that last correction was effective because now she's waiting behind the gate. Good girl. Go back and I'll reward her for that. Good. Hey, good girl. Okay, free. So another thing you can do too, so you can close that gate towards her. So like right here, if I just close it, you see she backs up a little bit. I can also step into her and use my body pressure to get her to move back as well. Okay, free. Stop. All right, and then another thing Lily knows is going to be place. So if I say Lily place, she should get on the place bed and stay there until I physically release her. Hey, Lily, wait. Good. Lily place. Good girl. No. Good. So there I said no, and I just pressed and held on the e-collar as she started to get off. Place means all 4 feet within the perimeter, so she doesn't have to lay down immediately, but she shouldn't get on and try to be halfway on, halfway off. She shouldn't be trying to creep or doing that like off the shoulder kind of thing, an elbow on the ground like what she was doing in the lesson the other day. All of that is not allowed. She should be on there just like how she is here. And then when I'm going to release her, I want to make sure she's nice and calm. So I'll walk up, tell her good girl. I can reward her. And then I'm going to scratch her under the chin and tell her, okay, free. Lily, okay, free. Good. Lily, place. Good girl. Now, when she's on her place bed, she can have a chew toy or a bully stick or something like that to entertain herself with. But we shouldn't have a bunch of kids coming over and petting her, getting her all riled up. That place bed is her spot of calm. Good. Good girl. So even if I walk around, I move stuff. Good. Now, if she gets off that place bed before I release her, if she tries to come to me, I'm going to say no. I'll press and hold till she gets back on. I'm going to remind her Lily place. I can also grab that leash and use that leash pressure to get her there as well. Good girl. Okay, free. Nice. So other things that Lily knows is going to be sit and down. Just going to put this place bed up because otherwise she's going to keep trying to go to it. Lily, sit. Good. So there I'm going to tell her good, and I'm going to reward her for being in that sit. Lily, stay. So when I say stay, if she lays down from a sit, that's okay. But once she's in that down, she has to stay in that down. She's not allowed to crawl, creep, try to come towards me or anything. And I'm going to go back to her and reward her in position. Good. And then I'll walk away again because I don't want her to think just because I come up to her and give her food means she automatically gets to get up. Good. Forward again. Okay, free. Good go. Okay, free. Good job. Good girl. Yeah. Free. Lily. Sit. Good. Down. No. Lily, down. No. Lily, down. Good. So there, when I told her down the first time, she started kind of scratching, so I just used the leash to stop her and interrupt that behavior. When I told her down again, she didn't go, so I'm going to say no and use my foot to get her to go down to that position and just help her. Good. Now, if she's in a sit and she lays down with a stay, that's allowed. If she's in a down stay, she's not allowed to go to a sit. Girl. Stay. Even if I move, walk around. And if she gets up out of position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell her no, tap on the e-collar once or twice, and then pick up the leash and put her back in the position where she was supposed to be. So I don't want her, if she starts trying to creep in a down, I'm not going to put her back in a down here. I'm going to take her back to this spot where I had left her, put her in the down there, and redo the exercise. Now here, even if I pick up the leash, that's not an indication that she's allowed to be free. Only if I say, Lily, okay, free, then she's allowed to. Now the last thing I want to go over is going to be recall. Okay, free. So when I call her, I'm going to say her name and come. Lily, come. No. Lily, come. Yes, good girl. No. Lily, come. Lily, come. No. Lily, come. Lily, come. Good girl, yes. So there I'm continuing to tap on that e-collar. No, Lily, come. No, Lily, come. So I'm continuing to tap until she comes to me. Lily, come. No, Lily, come. Lily, come. Yes, good girl. Good. So once she's committed to coming to me, I mark yes, I stop tapping, and then she still gets rewarded when she comes to me, because I want her to know, like, I am the safe place. You coming to me when I say come is what gets the e-collar to turn off. Good girl. And so here, this is where I talked about in the lesson a little bit. So like using a long line is going to help with this. If she's running around zooming and stuff and she maybe is a little bit confused with the e-collar as she's transitioning to you guys using it, you can utilize that long line. So if she's trying to run away, you're going to, when you say no and you're still tapping, no, Lily, come. Good. Lily, come. Good, sit. Good. Okay, free. Okay, free. As you're tapping, you're going to utilize that long line and just use that leash pressure as you back up with her to get her to come to you as well. And once she is basically committed, so if she's running, moving away, as soon as she turns to come to you, that's when you mark yes and the leash pressure and the e-collar pressure stop. And you want to get excited and you can say, yeah, good girl, and back up. Good girl, come on, super. And just get really encouraging and excited for her to come to you. When she comes to you as well, she has to stay with you. So you can reward her several times for being with you and then release her. She shouldn't be coming, just getting her treat and taking back off. If she tries to, you're going to say no, tap on that e-collar again, recall her, and you can utilize that leash as well by stepping on it so she can't go very far. Okay, free. So, and sometimes too, after they've been corrected for blowing off your recall, they don't always want to leave you. So if I'm practicing it, I'll just throw some food out for them to get. Lily, come. No, Lily, come. Yes, good girl. Good. So there I didn't even have to tap on the e-collar. Just that no was enough for her to be like, oh, I'm supposed to be coming to you. Good girl. Okay, free.